All right, first and foremost, I want to give all honor and glory to Yahweh, Bahashem, Yahweh Shai, Bahashem, Rakaha, Kwadash. Double honors to the elders and apostles of GMS who I learned from. Shalom to the whole for elect, preaching his word in truth and sincerity, and to you ribs, to you sisters out there, learning in silence and staying in order. I say to you all, Shalom. I saw this video a couple of days ago, and you know, the topic says 666, right? You know, this was posted by a person named Gezords. I don't even know how to say that. It just letting you know it's from another nation, a person from another nation, man. And these people get it. You know what I'm saying? Like, this is a prophecy that is written. You see, I'm not sure where this is or when this is, but it's gonna look a lot like this, right? It's gonna be either in your forehead or in your right hand. Right, and it's not a choice. Everybody's got to get it. Everybody has to get it. Let's go directly to the precept. It's Revelations, chapter 13 and 16. And he causes all, both small and great, rich and poor, free and bond, to receive a mark in their right hand or in their foreheads. Right, and that's that charagma. We'll dabble a little bit more into that, you know, but it's basically the R to the F to the I to the D, C hip. If you can spell that out. Salakia. Wait. It's the word charagma.
480. Charagma. Charagma. Strong's G 5480. Charagma. Charagma.
Right, which means a stamp, an imprinted mark, or the mark stamped on the forehead of the right hand as the badge of the followers of. Okay, so some of these are. Right, anybody could be an antichrist. Right, the mark branded upon horses. Right, how do you brand a horse? Right, it's a physical mark. It says a thing carved, sculpted, graven work. Right. So now we're gonna go to the number of his name. Right. It says, verse 17, that no man might buy or sell save he that had the mark, or the name of the beast, or the number of his name. Here is wisdom. Let him that understandeth count the number of the beast, for it is the number of a man. Right, not a two-horned red cow or whatever it is. And his number is 666. Right. Shy stigma style. Right. It says here 666, meaning which the basis of. Let me see. Here it is. How can I get this? Where is this? How can I get this? Salaka, give me 1 second. It's from the root word.
Strong's G 4742. Stigma. Stigma.
From a primary stizo, to stick, to prick. A mark pricked in or branded upon the body. To ancient Oriental usage, slaves and soldiers bore the name of the stamp of their master or commander, branded or pricked, cut into their bodies to indicate what master or general they belonged to. And there were even some devotees who stamped themselves in this way with the token of their gods. See, this is wild. People branded themselves, man, for what? To be able to eat, to live a so-called normal life, right? In the book of Matthew, it says, "He who saves his life shall lose it, and he who loses his life for my sake shall gain tenfold." To paraphrasing, these people are only worried about themselves, man. And the world knows. The world is hip to what the next move is.
Critics warn they would be a privacy nightmare.
One currency expert claims the removal of cash would push America closer to a totalitarian state. Dale Hurd has the story.
Federal Reserve Chairman Jerome Powell told the House Financial Services Committee in March that the Fed had already begun testing a digital dollar.
So what we're doing is experimenting in kind of early stage experimentation. How would this work? Does it work? What's the best technology? What's the most efficient?
Just like paper dollars, a central bank digital currency, or CBDC, would be issued by the Federal Reserve. Those pushing for it say it would have several advantages over physical money. They say it could be used to fight inflation because the Fed would have more direct control over the money supply. It could speed up transaction payments and help fight money laundering.
The ability to track transactions has a couple of elements that are very attractive.
They will, because they maintain the ledger. So if I buy, Ron DeSantis' new book, or I go to a Donald Trump rally, or whatever it may be, the government, using artificial intelligence and having that information, which they would, are able to profile you. They say, well, this guy kind of looks like a conservative, and maybe he's MAGA. And then you've got a target.
But they could already do that with your phones. So they're already doing that. Right? That's not what people should worry about, man. It's the fact that Yahweh Shem Yahushai said not to do these things. For the elect and for the 1/3, they won't take it. But the rest of the world will. See, that's why you'll be judged by it.
On your back.
Last year, a Canadian court froze millions of dollars raised for truckers blocking roads to protest COVID-19 vaccine mandates. When the Pakistani government was faced with almost non-stop protest last year, it threatened to switch off the bank accounts of the protesters. A digital dollar could not only be switched off, the Fed would be able to force negative interest rates on Americans if it wanted them to spend more, penalizing savers. Digital cash might also be an easy target for hackers. On the bank-to-bank level, a real-time payment system called FedNow is expected to begin in July. It's not a digital currency, but an upgrade to what some call our antiquated banking system.
FedNow service is an instant payments infrastructure that financial institutions can use to clear and settle payments instantly.
Large bank deposits will be expected to clear much faster than they do now. But when it comes to a digital dollar, Fed Chairman Powell has admitted he's not at all confident that Americans want it. Dale Hurd, CBN News.
Well, this...
Right, because a lot of people know, man. But at the end of the day, when they put the pressure on you, right, and they start starving your kids and, making it hard for you to survive, you're all going to fold. Because you have no foundation and no understanding. So, You know, the Lord's going to separate a lot of the wolf talk from his servants, man. Lord's will, I'm part of that number, man. You know, because we all need mercy, man. We all pray for mercy, right? But these people don't even regard, unless it's to save their own belly, man. And a lot of people will do it just for convenience sake, right? Just because it's convenient, why? Because the whole crowd is doing it. See, they're gonna use celebrities. You know, they're gonna use NBA players just to persuade the masses. This is Exodus chapter 23, verse 2. Thou shalt not follow a multitude to do evil, neither shalt thou speak in a cause to decline after many to wrest judgment. You see, you're gonna follow the multitude just because everybody's doing it, right? You know, the masses have a herd mentality, sometimes not in the right direction, right? This is why Esau uses vibrations and music to persuade the people, because you're all easily manipulated by materialistic things. And when they shut the water down, right, you have no foundation, right? In the book of Isaiah, it says, wisdom and knowledge shall be the stability of thy time. See, knowing the scriptures, know that, you know, it's okay. It's going to be all right. You know, we welcome death or whatever may come, but we're not taking that sea hip, right? And Esau's not going to enjoy the fruits of it either. He's not going to be able to prosper with these moves, right? He thinks he will. He's going to start to prosper, man. The Lord's going to snatch the plate right off his face. This is Job chapter 32, verse 19. Behold, wait, Salaki, that's not the one I wanted. Salaki, Job 20 and 23. When he is about to fill his belly, Yahweh Ba'ashem Yahushai shall cast the fury of his wrath upon him, and shall rain it upon him while he is eating. See, he's not even going to finish that meal. You know, we have a lot of prophecies aimed at Babylon to make it really, really difficult for it to prosper. And that's why, you know, the scriptures talk about Satan has but a short time. Right? This is why he's scratching to stay in power. But he's gonna fail. Right, I pray this lesson was edifying. I want to give all honor and glories to Yahweh, Bahashem, Yahushai, Bahashem, Rakakodash. Double honors to the elders and apostles of GMS. Shalom to the hopeful elect, preaching his word in truth and sincerity. And to you, Riv, to you, sisters out there learning silence and staying in order, I say to you all, Shalom.